This is interesting. It's just a video about how the Jews want to wipe out the Palestinians. Again, both sides are wearing black, so I don't get overly emotional about this. Although you do want to strangle some motherfuckers when you listen to this shit. That's the reaction they want you to give. To remember, they're all wearing black. It's the people that don't get it. It's the people that have actually chosen sides when the guys that are really involved are both wearing the same biker jackets. They're both wearing black. So always remember that before you get emotionally involved in this shit.
See what's happening firsthand. In Israel, thousands have been flocking to the border for what they are calling a must-see event. But as artist Paula Sleer reports, what's pain and heartache for some is little more than a photo opportunity for others.
We want to see it in our own eyes, not from television point of view.
But don't you think you'll get worse by bombing them?
No, I think that's the only solution. I think they should just clear off all the city. Just take it off the ground. Yes.
See, that type of shit there, again, remember, here's all the religions in the world. They either wear, the men that are in charge, they either wear all black. You'll see a combination of black with a little white around their neck, that ring, or you'll see them wearing black and purple. Okay? This is all the same group. These type of things, and unfortunately it's real that people are murdered like this, it's a very serious way to pull you one side or the other. Because it does make you want to go kick somebody's ass. But you have to remember, all of these guys are on the same team. It's their people that are being killed to keep this craziness going. So that's why I'm telling you, before you get overly emotionally involved, understand that these guys at the top are all on the same team. They're all wearing black, and they're all on the same team. They got the people below them that are ignorant of this, killing each other.
The same treatment as Hiroshima and Nagasaki. I'm quoting your article. You called for the flattening of Gaza, and you conjured the images of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, in which 100,000 people died. There are 1 million people in Gaza who would be in the path of such destruction.
An influential Israeli rabbi is coming under criticism after he gave a sermon Saturday in which he prayed for all Palestinians to perish in plague.
Yeah, but see, what's stupid about that is, what do you think? This is the only Jewish guy that ever said that? They're all on the same team, so they try and make this news. I mean, the guy looks like a complete dweeb anyway. It's like, dude, get a real job. And you got to do something about that beard. ZZ Top ain't that popular no more. Buy a razor. Sales ad.
And haters end. Abu Mazen and all these evil people should perish from this earth.
Yeah, well, why don't you start with yourself? Oh, and don't forget to take your beard with you. Sales ad.
God should strike them and these Palestinians, evil haters of Israel, with a plague.
Now, see, this is one kid that I would whoop that ass. Somebody needs to really, I know I just told you not to get emotionally involved, but I'm not doing it for a religious reason. This kid is like a more fucked up Bart Simpson. It's like you just want to take a hammer and bust his big toe. Okay, here's the clue. We want 15 plus 2,000 bodies. Who the fuck talks like that? Who the fuck talks like that? The 15 is the 96. The 96 is the fallen. These guys they're playing a game on the entire fucking world. And they're murdering innocent people in the process. Oh, I'd be whooping that ass. I'm sorry, kid. You would be Southside for real. And then, of course, you got all of this Jewish nonsense. And McCleary calling, you guys are goy. Well, fuck you too, motherfucker. How's that sound? Knock, knock. Who's there? You suck. Southside.
Under very, very specific circumstances, according to various rabbinic opinions, it would be seemingly permissible to kill children.
To rabbinical, Who gives a fuck? Who the fuck is this guy? All you guys shop at the same fucking store. I mean, give it a break already. This shit's fucking, it's fucking insane. It's ludicrous. I mean, how cornball you're chosen. Get the fuck out of here. You're about as chosen as much as I am. What was that? The prime minister they used to have there? It was a woman named Golda Meir. I know her brother, Oscar Meir. He was big into hot dogs and stuff. Southside.
A settler rabbi publishes the complete guide to killing Gentiles who threaten Israel, including children and babies.
Rabbi Manis Friedman from St. Paul was apparently answering the question, how should Jews treat their Arab neighbors? He told Moment magazine, quote, the only way to fight a moral war is the Jewish way. Destroy their holy sites. Kill men. Yeah, destroy their holy sites. Because there's a thing called the dome on the rock. And it's a Muslim temple in the middle of the fucking property that these guys want. It doesn't matter. At the top, they're all the same. They're all wearing the same fucking clothes, black. It's down here where they've got everybody all worked up. Women and children.
A Palestinian boy was hit today by a car reportedly driven by an Israeli.
Yeah, so you think shit's corrupt here, man. Over there, what they don't give a fuck. I mean, that's nothing.
The video shows a car, apparently driven by a settler, run over the wounded Palestinian. Then the car reverses, driving over him a second time. Israeli soldiers.
Only Jews are human. Gentiles are animals. Yes, but only Gentiles can say Assad. All you freaks can say is Gaza. What up? I got my GAZA on, get my Gaza on, what it is, break it down. Southside. Oh, yeah, nah.
All around.
See how they got the whole world bullshitted? They got the army beating up people. And these guys are all on the same team. The guys that are fucking running this controlled chaos. Palestinian wearing black, Jew wearing black. You know, Indian wearing black, Pakistani wearing black and or purple. You see the game? It's that they've got everybody magnetized or polarized on one side or the other of the issue. Instead of going, hey, wait a minute, you motherfuckers are all the same at the top. What are we beating each other up for? Yo, nigga, that's my bike. That cost me $50. I had to steal that fresh. You know, it just goes on and on like this. But the reason that I really posted this is because there's one real important person at the very end of this. And if you don't recognize his face right away, I think it'll come back to you as soon as I tell you. Look at this. I don't think it's this cornball bitch. No, this is that Sandra Bernhardt. This is another one. This is an evil cunt right here. She's a comedian. She looks like Muddy Mudskipper.
You stay with your new goyish, crappy, shits up, pumping bullshit.
Look at this ugly bitch. She's a comedian. Of course, she's got the red hair calling us goy. You know, you perpetrator of fucking evil. You know, someday that, you know, this game will not go on the way it always has. There'll be punishment. Someday, even the God of this world will grab the unjust and choke the living fuck out of him. And I hope he gets this cunt right square off the top. Because remember, the Joker, he don't swear an allegiance to nobody. So all of these guys that are doing this bidding, guess what? Y'all gonna get that ass whooped too. You guys really will see the South Side. For real. But anyway, I just want to introduce the most important guest of this video.
But you touch my Old Testament.
Shut up, bitch. And it ain't this crazy bitch neither. It's a guy that's coming up. You fat bitch. I'd walk over there and stick a fucking Egg McMuffin in there and I'd kick the bottom of her jaw. Would you like fries with it? Shut up. Guess who this is? Does that face look familiar to you?
I don't see the fucking legend. How many people legalized pornography?
That's Gene Rosen. That's fucking Gene Rosen. All dressed up in his ceremonial garb. In a video about killing Gentiles and children. And here's Gene Rosen. I guarantee you that's Gene Rosen. There's no doubt in my mind. Whether it's a CGI of him or not, that's that dude. That is Southside. Break it down.